Welcome to All-Star Action, everyone. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Let's get into the Mountain Dew three-point contest. We'll see who has the steadiest hands, the steadiest nerves to secure the victory.
This is all about concentration, guys. You get on a roll, lock into that rhythm. That's what you try to do here.
Absolutely, and the crowd is completely behind you, unlike when you play a game and sometimes they're with or against. And watching on TV, such a different environment than a game. This is really a fun event for everyone.
And so it'll be Stephen Curry here. 5 racks with 2 balls stationed out deep in the Dew zone. 70 seconds to shoot 27 shots in all. Now, the 2 balls are worth 3 points. The money balls are worth 2. The rest are worth 1. And each shooter picks a rack of all money balls.
And so now you're thinking about strategy. Do you put that money ball rack last? Because you're all warmed up and it is only 22 feet away, so you cannot afford to waste any time.
Misses with the first 2 balls. Now with 17. Now up to 18. He's at 19. He's got 21. 1 for 2 from the Dew zone. He's reached 25 points. Now at 26. 1 last rack remains. Just under 30 now at 29.
Steph catching fire now. He's in the zone.
And he buries his 5th in a row. And he totaled up to 34 points for the round. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
Clutch shooting from the Dew zone, and those money balls paying off.
That's 34. And here we go with C.J. McCollum.
You definitely want to try to get off to a good start because, guys, I'll tell you, if you whiff that first rack, it can really throw you off and keep you off.
Clark, that's a great point. That's a blow to your confidence, and then you start pressing if you stumble out of the gate.
That's 4 misses in a row. Trains the money ball. Now 9 points. Up to 10 now.
He seems to be rolling right now.
Nearly perfect there. Just 1 miss on the rack. He's at 14. Now to 15. That's 16. And that's his 4th straight. Clearing the 20-point mark. 22 points now. That makes 24. And he comes away with 26. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
He racked up the points on his money balls, only missed 1.
Now at 26. So it'll be Trae Young here.
You can be sure of this. Whether it's an exhibition or not, the pressure to perform is still pretty great in the three-point shootout.
And make no mistake, these guys are here not just to compete, but to win. They still have to stay cool and control, though, when they're out there.
8 points.
That's 2 good racks for him back-to-back.
2 ball down. That makes it 4 straight for him. Up to 15 now. He's got 16.
Starting to heat up.
Money ball, no good. And good on the second Dew ball. That makes 21. Up to 22. That's 4 in a row now. And now 24. He comes away with 4 points on that rack. That makes 28 points.
Getting it done.
What a run. He's hit his 9th consecutive shot. And he totaled up to 34 points for the round. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
Well, how about 9 straight? I mean, come on, that says a lot. It shows you how dangerous his touch is from outside.
It's all tied. Here we go with Damian Lillard. And 26. That's the number he'll need to stay in it.
Yeah, it's going to require pretty good effort out of him, but I think he's up for the task. Nice run here.
How about that?
He's got 8. Now 9 points.
Nice job there. That's 2 good racks in a row.
That's the stuff.
That's 5 straight. He's getting on a roll. He's got 16. Make it 17. A 3-point rack for him right there. Both do balls down. 4 more points to stay alive. That makes 24. Chalk it up. His 4th in a row. That makes 28 points. 1 rack left.
This is how you do it.
Woohoo! That makes 33.
And that equals the best score of this round.
A terrific round. 36 total points. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
Yeah, he had a good time out there. He hit a few in a row, and then he was off and running. I mean, he ended up burying 11 straight.
11 straight. He's raining them down. And here we go with Donovan Mitchell. Some stiff competition. He's got to hit 34 to stay in contention. Oh, he's got his work cut out for him now. 6. 8 points.
Oh, here he goes.
Yep.
Boy, a little raggedy out of the gates here. He can only afford 1 more miss from here on out.
Up to 15 now. And now is 16. 17 on the board. He'll just about have to hit every shot now. And he buries his 5th in a row. And with that, he's not going to advance.
Couldn't get enough through in the first few racks.
Yeah, better luck next time, big fella.
And he notches 29 for the round. Ordinarily, that'd be good enough, but there are some great scores, guys, out there today. So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here.
And Klay's dad was an NBA player, but played more down in the post. But as you know, the more you're around the NBA, the more coaching you get, and it's no surprise to see Klay shoot this well.
And he'll need 34 points or more to advance. Not a simple act.
He's got plenty of work to do, but by no means is that impossible to beat.
Gets the money ball.
He better keep it steady here. I mean, he can't miss more than 2 shots the rest of the way.
Up to 15 now. Make it 17.
And young fella Klay really making it look easy out there.
And he's done. Out.
Yep, he won't have enough to make the next round.
He just never got into a rhythm with the racket.
A total of 30 points. I think he's pretty unlucky. He was good, but a few other players were great. Lillard's got one of the best scores in round 1, a serious contender.
With the strong group we have moving on to the finals, I'm expecting a very competitive last round.
I'm with you on that one. I mean, I'd be surprised if this doesn't go all the way down to the last rack.
And so here's Curry. He's got to improve on his score from the last round if he wants to have a shot to win it.
It's all about establishing a rhythm early on and then keeping it going throughout the round.
Yeah, and I think you hit it on the head. Rhythm is so important. You can get into a good tempo and a good cadence, and that oftentimes can carry. And now he's getting it going.
Hang on tight. That's 9 in a row. Make that 14. He's got 16. Pushes it to 18.
Well, guys, you know, shooting threes is in his genes. Great round from Steph Curry.
He's got 23. That makes 24. He's reached 25 points. Drains the money ball. That makes 28 points. Just under 30 now with 29. That's 5 straight. He's getting on a roll. And a solid score, 31 points. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
I think things are so much easier when a shooter gets off to a good start, and he certainly did that.
So it'll be Trae Young here.
Something the shooters have to avoid here is over-adjusting if the shots aren't falling.
Yeah, you don't want to start altering your release point or anything like that. Even if things aren't going well, that can hurt you a whole lot more than it can help. He's finding that touch.
Make that 14. Can't get the money ball. Hits for 15. At 16. 17 on the board.
You can only miss one more, guys. A second miss and he's done.
Goes 1 of 2 on the do ball. That makes 21. 22 points now. 8 more points for him to tie it up. And he buries his 5th in a row.
Great mechanics there. 4 points more to tie it up.
That makes 28 points. 9 consecutive makes. He is in a flow. And he ends the round with a total of 32 points. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
Boy, he cleaned up on the money balls, nailing 7 out of 9.
Oh, that's good. He takes the lead.
Way to step up big in this final round.
And also shooting it well.
Here we go with Damian Lillard. Here we go. This is it. He led all qualifiers. Now, can he emerge victorious in the finals?
And he needs to hit a challenging total of 33 points to win this.
His 8th in a row. He is on fire.
This is how you do it.
Nice job there. That's 2 good racks in a row.
Not just 13. Now 14. Now to 15. Chalk it up. His 4th in a row. 17 on the board.
And a great finish here.
Perfect from the do zone.
8 more points and he'll tie things up.
Now at 26. 10 straight. How long can it last? 11 straight. He's raining them down. Got it, and that's all she wrote. That does it, folks.
Yep, that's the winning score.
Yeah, still with a few shots left just for fun.
Incredible 38 total points for the round. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
Yeah, it got out of control for a while there. One shot after another just continued to fall. He can be as deadly as they come.
This is unreal. Does he ever miss? And so we've reached the finale of the Mountain Dew 3-point contest. Never a dull moment as always. And this year's champ, Damian Lillard.
He was one chill customer out there. He really kept his wits about him the entire way through the contest.
Yeah, and Clark, that's the key. I mean, he never got too high or too low.
And the drama, the excitement. This year's 3-point contest had it all. It was our pleasure to bring it to you. Every shot terrific to watch. Now, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Thank you and good night.
Welcome to the AT&T nBA Dunk Contest. This is the moment you've all been waiting for, basketball fans. Let's meet the slam dunk participants. The first player, Williamson. Let's begin. Wasn't that amazing? The second contestant, Ja Morant. Here we go. The third participant, Derek Jones Jr. Next on deck, Miles Bridges. The first participant, Zion Williamson. Let's get started. The second player, Ja Morant. Ready. The third player, Derek Jones Jr. Next up, Miles Bridges. And the numbers. Make sure you text in your vote for the score of each double.
Postseason excitement permeating through this arena. The national anthem stoking the energy. Sit tight. We'll be right back. Welcome, everyone, to the last game of this outstanding season. A decisive single-game NBA final. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Gordon in at the 4-man position. Brown inside. Puts it up from 12. Nice D from Brown. And it's the Kings ball. And Payton, here we go. And he jams it home with authority. To the middle. Here's Millsap. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Paul Millsap continues to work hard and continues to be an example of hard work paying off.
Shooting for Sacramento, Paul Millsap at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Millsap. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Side Brogdon. And stolen by Beasley. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance.
You risk getting torched when somebody's open. Payton's skilled enough to find the open man.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Brogdon finds Brown. Shot to stop the run. And it's good for 2. And that does it for the first quarter. Kings ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And as the point guard, Malcolm Brogdon trying to create team chemistry through better ball movement.
The more everybody can touch the ball, be involved, and score the block, you know they're going to play harder on defense. They're going to play both ends. So all around, we're going to be a better team.
Now Brogdon looking to work it around, Grant.
Yeah, and he's very steady with the ball. He looks to run the offense, but won't take undue risk.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
They've got Montrezl Harrell. Marvin Bagley is out there with Moody. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin. And it's Joe in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Oh, nice shot by Gallinari.
Now, you can't leave someone open around Rondo. He'll find them.
Pass to Harrell. Up and over Gordon. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Sixers trailing. Here's Rubio. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Rubio struggles to score, so one thing you don't want to do is send him to the free throw line. It's as good as they get.
Ricky Rubio, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first.
Such a capable floor general and a very strong defender. Ricky Rubio continues to make his impact felt on any ball club that he plays for. Tricky and fun to watch.
Biyombo, he's checked in for the Kings. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's McLaughlin looking for his first basket, still in this one. Converts after the nice spin.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 5. Gordon, the pass to Robinson. Outside Gallinari. Here's Gordon. On the money from 12 feet away. Gordon's got his first 2 points of the night. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Moody. Here's Biyombo. Bagley with it. He's covered by Gallinari. That one goes in for the game. Tries again. Blocked again!
Well, good work from Gallo there. You forget sometimes at 6'10" that he could come up with those kind of defensive plays.
Shoots from the block. And he hits the jumper. Beasley outside. Over Bogdanovich. And the shot falls short that time. Well, the 76ers shooting only 27% for today's game. Jacks up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
And here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Beasley, that's good.
And he can be pretty consistent out there, so the defense is going to have to force Beasley off the line.
Payton against Brogdon. Now here's Brown. The D's right on him. Shoots over Brown, and that one's long. The Kings have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Payton passes to Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
And that's where Capella is so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Pass to Brown. Hartenstein a screen. Brown with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. And this for the second quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Bogdanovich.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
2 shots.
That one's off. Good on the second one. There's 10 seconds left to play in the half. Outside, Brown. Brogdon from outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
Some of the plays on an NBA court have a lot to do with timing. Right there, Elfrid Payton, impeccable with it.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luke Walton. And, Coach, what's your assessment of your team's play to this point?
I think defensively we're doing a pretty good job. We got to keep making our rotations and making them hit tough shots. Offensively, we got to continue to trust each other, share the ball, and then when we get open looks, knock them down.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Sacramento Kings.
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. They're hoping to send a message here in Game 1. Kenny, looking back on your career, would your attitude change when you got to the finals?
Well, there's a toughness you've got to show. You've come so far over the course of the season, and now you got to show every team that no matter what happens, it's not going to be easy.
You know what? You've always had a thing for Game 1, didn't you, Kenny?
Was that
somebody hit 7 of them?
Yeah, it was 7, right, Kenny?
6, 7, 8, 9. I lost count after 5.
Second half's coming up.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Beasley. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside Brogdon with the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Brogdon's got his first points of the night. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Bagley's checked in for Clint Capella. The first free throw is good. Moody's checked in for the Kings. Robinson, he's checked in for the Sixers. Rubio comes in for Brogdon. So he gets them both. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Brown. Now here's Robinson. Brown with it. Tries to break his ice. That one doesn't drop. Brown with some nice D.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Now here's Millsap, defended by Gordon. Kick out to Brown. Knocks it loose. Brown with the steal. Outside Robinson. Pass to Rubio. Brown with it. Shot on the wing. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, Rubio just waiting for the shooter to get.
And that one falls for Millsap. Biyombo, he's checked in for the Kings. Payton comes in for McLaughlin. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Sixers. Rondo comes in for Brown. And so Millsap nails them both. Millsap with it. Now Payton, checked by Rondo. Payton's shot is good.
Oh, Payton fending off the defense.
Just 5 on the clock. Right side Brown. Over Rubio. He hits the back iron and sinks it. That's the Sacramento Kings. Now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Let's listen to head coach Luke Walton review the game plan with his guys.
Strong with it down here, get good looks. On that end, we'll keep getting stopped. Great defense, great talking out there.
Different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. A moment here for an injury report. All right, let's get an update here on Clint Capella. What'd you learn, Allie?
Well, I just talked with the Kings head athletic trainer. He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. With the final games of the season ahead, this is the worst-case scenario injury for them. Here's hoping they can adjust. Guys?
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Haven't cooled off any in that regard.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
The first one falls.
And Bogdanovich has raised a lot of eyebrows with his consistent play over the past couple seasons. He can really be a spark plug for your ball club as he's able to knock down threes and produce points in a hurry.
And so Bogdanovich.
There are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
And that one's good. Bagley. And a nice finish on the layup. Here's the three. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. He gets the first, and that brings him within single digits.
You know, the Gallinari nickname, Gallo, did you know that's Italian for rooster? Look it up. It's fact.
Biombo, he's checked in for the Kings. Millsap comes in for Bagley. Gallinari hits them both. And it's the Kings with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Beasley against Bogdanovich. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Kings, Malik Beasley. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up by 9. Gordon, he's checked in for the Sixers. Beasley hits them both. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And it's Brown off the drive. Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brown for 3. It doesn't go for him. So the Kings will take it the other way. Outside Payton. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the drive. Tipped. Beasley against Bogdanovich. And here's Brown for 3. And another miss by Philadelphia.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Millsap. Beasley finds Millsap. Payton against Brogdon. Beasley for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. Pass to Brown. Takes a 3. Again, Brown missing. And here are the Kings now. 10-point lead. Brown passes to Beasley. Here's Payton, guarded by Brogdon. Brogdon against Payton. Good D by Bogdanovich. And it's over. The Sacramento Kings are the new NBA champs.
Your Kings, 36.
What an incredible ride.
26.
Culminating in a championship.
Thank you everyone for making it out
What a
and
team.
supporting your team. We hope to
This
see you
will go
again
down
soon for the next
as
home
one of the
game.
great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. Look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
And now we send it to Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, for the trophy presentation.
One team has emerged victorious. The NBA champions. Congratulations to the whole organization and, of course, this incredible team. This Larry O'Brien trophy, and I believe this suitcase are yours. You're Bill Russell, Finals MVP.
What an effort from this young man. Will go down as one of the great finals performances of all time.
It's been a great season, and thanks for being along the ride with us the whole way. This is the NBA on 2K Sports.